Hey everyone, Dex here. Just a quick heads up, the whole Clorinde quest turned out to be way longer than I expected, so I had to split that up into two parts. That being said, enjoy the part 2.
Wow, where did the time go?
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Clorinde finish her story, right?
I guess I can't be bothered to leave 8 minutes of dialogue in a video, so here's a summary of that. First of all, Clorinde's master adopted her because parents didn't love her anymore. Also, master gave 3-year-old a sword for some reason. But, thanks to that, Clorinde learned how to use sword properly. And at the age of 7 she was hunting in the woods already, so that's good on her. Unfortunately, her master disappeared when Clorinde was 10 years old, leaving her alone. Oh yeah, Clorinde's master was Batman, I guess. Back to the video. There are so many crabs.
Let's go meet up with the group! Paimon's really looking forward to today's...
Shut up, Paimon. Not suspicious at all. Where am I?
Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorinde? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
Yep, we are locking Paimon up. Let's go.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Meripede.
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Anyone think Clorinde's smile is starting to look kinda... scary?
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Clorinde's master did?
Oh?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
Wrong.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
Oh, she's scary.
Oh, Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Clorinde mentioned last night. I found it.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstances in which you gave it to me. Of course I had to keep it safe. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, or try to bribe the guards.
Wait, we are not in prison, are we?
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we?
Oh my god. I played Furina for so long, I became Furina.
Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure away. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Ah, classic Paimon. Turns out Paimon cares more about snacks than treasure. It's correct.
So, you reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand. The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, You generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Oh no, what did she get? Oh shit.
Please wait, distinguished guests. Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Okay, not what I expected.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please come with us.
Do you think this could be a trap?
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous. The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you. He wears above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface. They're here, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's not Neuvillette? I'm disappointed.
A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words to the king. After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side. The king remains still and says nothing. The minister is the one who speaks. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened. The
And
golem's blades were so powerful, they
we
could
go to
cut
jail.
down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us.
Oh shit. Ah, my shoulder. Ah, almost dislocated it. Ah, fuck me. Ah, old bones.
Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Okay, I see what's happening. He's gonna accuse us for, like, hiding treasure because we kind of distributed it, right?
Well, we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
Oh.
Then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand, is a crime.
Up there we go.
But that's completely unreasonable.
Yeah, that makes no sense! If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere!
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes?
SMH, SMH.
What? No answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving. He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the King and the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control?
I'm sure it's gonna be fine if we just, like, I don't know, kill one of them. You know, just in case.
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned imposters. What a pity. Guards, take them away and throw them in the dungeons.
Oh, great.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
But if we try to fight the guards right now...
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
Okay. You can have my hand too.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. Stay here, and don't try anything funny. The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall, but the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
No! What should we do now?
Die?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
Wait, let us keep our weapons? Why?
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell. The bag of treasure along with them.
How is she like veteran tabletop player? That's the first thing you do. What? Navi, you stupid.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
That dramatic music stop is so good here. What?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Sure.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
Maybe I should try opening the door. Maybe it's not locked. You know, could happen.
Indeed.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
What? But that's a terrible ending!
Wait, that's it? Huh?
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint, or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
Oh, what's this?
Huh?
A note.
Ah, looks like the next part of our script is here. Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Dad? Dad, you came back?
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
Gasp.
Shh. I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise... The king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to escape, it has to be now.
Executed? We barely did anything!
Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Well, it doesn't look like we have any other choice.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
I mean, we could die, I guess.
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes.
I'm pretty sure it will.
To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Ah, I know this place.
Got it.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Oh, I see it.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
Well, I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
Oh,
Wow, you really meant that!
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim!
Bloom. What was that sound image I just made? I don't know, don't ask me. Am I going in the right direction? I guess I am. Hello. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, I can't believe I went to the same place.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. As you step into the cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
Oh, a puzzle.
Wow, this must be where the treasure is hidden!
Huh. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door?
Ah, fuck.
Ah, it looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
I hit a table, my bad, guys.
A pattern on a stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
Is something wrong, Clorinde?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits. Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound of its calm, gentle breathing.
The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
Okay, what do we have? Aha. Boop. Wait for what? Guys, what are you doing? Oh shit! I didn't mean it. Furina, no, run! Oh my god.
I found something!
Oh shit.
Found something here too.
What? Furina? You wanna contribute?
Same here.
Nice. Good timing, good timing. Boop. Yeah, there's no way the troop did that. It's guaranteed original puzzle.
It worked!
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with
With?
a key.
Cool. Weird looking key, but I guess I'll take it. Looks like 1.5 key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation. It looks just like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them. That must mean...
Huh? What's wrong?
You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly, all the torches in the ruin go out at once.
Huh? What's going on? Did we fall into another trap?
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches, the space is now completely dark, and you cannot see anything.
Oh, how convenient, huh?
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here.
Oh my god, Paimon. God damn it. This is the last time you're invited to this place, okay?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
I've been discovered then.
Who the hell are you then?
Wait, that voice, it's...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for himself, and has come to stake his claim. Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee hunter. But this isn't part of the script. Well,
Alright.
then, let us begin.
Oh no, I can't see anything.
Into
I'll
the
just
shadows.
I'll just press random buttons and hope it's gonna work.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Ha! Is he still standing? Goodness, he sure has a lot of HP.
No, he
Is it
doesn't.
over? Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been relit.
Oh, come on.
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Wow.
Oh, well, did we get him? Clorinde?
She dead. You're next.
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the four of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest. That look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us? Is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
Yeah.
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies! I, Florian, am a true Marechaussee hunter, descended from hunters of ages past. My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, he devoted everything he had to being a Marechaussee hunter. And what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain, in a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marechaussee hunters were the ones who saved this city, were heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
'Cause I was too stupid to solve the puzzle.
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marechaussee hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
Clorinde takes out the keys from earlier and walks up to the heavy door. Without anything noticing, she takes out her own keys and joins it with others to form final required shape. Ah, I see how it is. Yeah, that makes sense.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100 years, finally swings open.
Gasp.
You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse. Almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn.
Crystal flies.
You get the impression that the secrets buried behind this door
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
I think I accidentally pressed skip, but you know that was so fitting actually. That's insane.
Ooh, me too!
Oh my god.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
Oh no, Paimon, shut up. Shut up.
This is it? The Marechaussee hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it!
Oh shit. What the fuck was that?
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marechaussee hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself.
I guess I'm going to finish the job, huh? Where's that dude? Time to execute him.
So, how are you doing? Feeling any better?
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to... The explosives in the cave!
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
Wow, impressive.
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marashose hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more script left.
Improvise then. Come on, we gotta finish it.
Never finished it, huh? Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
Nah. Why ruin the game? Come on.
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth. Don't you think?
It's been 2 hours, come on, it can't be that long. It's dead ass longer than the Dainsley quest. It's crazy.
They're back!
I'm back.
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Tone it down.
Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave. To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The friends we made along the way.
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role player's exploration skills. Oh, wait, I mean Marashose hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past.
I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons and the stone tablet!
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
Denied. What? That's a desecration of grave. What the hell, Navi?
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically, take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer-magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too!
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage, determination. A silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
So, do we like become the actual Marachusa hunters? Because this sounds like a vow to me. Imagine we actually become one.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
Your mom's house. I'm sorry.
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom.
Mr. Florian, please, lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all. As you walk away,
What? No.
you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back.
The crystal
As
flies,
if all
man.
the hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return.
No, I need them. Let me collect them. Where is it? Come here, you little fucking shit. Fuck all the swords. Oh my god. Heh, got him. Ah, next to the ley line. Interesting. Coincidence? I think not.
Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described. As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy is close at hand. Now, it is time for the final battle.
Let's go.
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take control of your body. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be this close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
That's exactly why I have to go. why I should be at the very front.
You mean...
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
That's too risky. If things get out of hand, I might have to kill you. Do you understand how dangerous this is?
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible target. The Devorator will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the blade of the Marechaussee hunters.
Okay. And what do we have inside, huh?
So lifelike!
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean... The names! It's the Marechaussee hunters' names!
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marechaussee Hunter. Master of 1,000 tricks. Executioner of the Phantom Hunters. I call for aid!
Est, the Marechaussee Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call!
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most. Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength!
We have come to answer your summons. And so, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated.
Wow, that was something. Jesus.
Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways.
Is he dead?
Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom, but others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the story of the Marechaussee hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness and exterminate all who pose a threat. They will always protect the city and those within it, even should all memory of their accomplishments be forgotten by the very people they serve.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Farina, I think we reached the ending quite a bit ago. This didn't feel like a script, you know? Nothing? Empty? No thoughts?
Yes, you've reached one of the better endings.
It's a pretty solid story overall. I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot. That final battle especially! All the effects were super realistic.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally.
Ah, that's a really good point. I never expected the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
Then I'll head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Well, see you all some other time. Toodaloo!
Okay, so, can I ask now?
Yeah, ask.
I think it should be fine, yeah.
What in the world was going on back there?
So you saw through all of that?
What are you all talking about?
Oh my god, Paimon, you dumb.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Paimon never... Oh, this is all my fault. It's not too late to cover your ears. Here, Paimon, I'll do it for you.
Bit late for that, don't you think?
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of the script?
Ding 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 ding.
It's probably more accurate to say this was never a real scripted story to begin with.
What?
So loud. My head.
Hey, you! Get up right now and explain yourself!
Jesus Christ, relax. Oh my god, Paimon, chill.
No shaking, please! Oh, my head.
Paimon has no chill.
Did Paimon just hear that right? You guys made up that whole last part on the spot?
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the guards at once, confess my crimes, and accept any punishment that comes my way.
I would say you've already suffered more than enough.
What?
You may have been blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven you to be a true Marechaussee hunter.
Good job.
You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
But...
Of course, you'll still need to take the keys and pay a personal visit to the 2 hunters you wronged. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
yes, of course. Until we meet again, everyone.
You exit the basement. What's outside, huh? Apocalypse?
Speaking of Marechaussee hunters, what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could show it to people, make it so that the hunters are remembered. Don't you want that?
Nah, let's keep it that way.
No. Every name on that tablet made the same choice. All hunters know what the path entails. I am no exception. My identity as a Marechaussee hunter is not something I need people to remember. I wish only to be recognized as a champion duelist. Nothing more. Navia, everything you said during your summon.
Oh, just kiss already, come on.
Huh? Oh, I meant what I said. I mean, it was true to my character, so yeah, I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
I really appreciated those words.
All right. Don't get all sentimental on me. Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. I'm going to go on ahead. Don't fall too far behind now.
She ran off!
I should probably head back as well. This story was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all about it.
I might have to spend all night editing the video. Well, see you later.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Alligator?
Traveler, should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of your journey will be?
Good question. Don't know.
I suppose the significance would be the journey itself and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
A great answer. I'll remember it.
And what would your answer be?
Me? The Marachose hunter says nothing in response to that question. Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow left to echo through the night. The path she walks needs no explanation.
Oh my god, we are finally done. Holy shit. Whew. That's 2.5 hours of quest. My god. Yoink. Anyways, I mean, it wasn't the best story quest by a long shot, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I expected more D&D elements, but... I don't know. I'll have to think more about the quest. Yeah, sit down, yeah. Anyways, Clorinde is a cool character. It was nice seeing her in a different perspective than usual. But for now, everyone, take care, and goodbye.